You shouldn't need a video to do it, but I just wanted to shoot this video because I think it's cool. What's up, internet? Turned 1776 here. Walking back here in the woods behind the shop. Figured I'd shoot a quick, short little video. So, in mission 129 of BattlBox, we sent out a lot of cool stuff. A lot of Sharpie things, cutty things, sawing things. And one thing that was in there was from Prepared Hero. It's like a personal alarm, you know what I mean? Like one of those alarms where you're in a sketchy area or somewhere like that and you get you got somebody following you or somebody trying to mug you or attack you or something like that, and you could pull the alarm. It makes a loud, very obnoxious, attention-grabbing noise and flashes like a strobe light, like a flashlight. You know, and those are commonly meant for, like, a lot of women carry them, stuff like that. I mean, your wife, your daughter, your nieces, your mom, your grandma, they all should have one of those attached to their keys or to their purse or something. But sometimes you really got to think outside the box. You can use these things out in the wild too, right? Or you can rig it up as a trip alarm on a door at a Airbnb in a sketchy part of town that you may be staying in. When somebody is looking to do you harm, especially in a public place where there could be people around, if you can draw some attention to yourself or the situation, pretty good odds they're gonna stop, go the other way, find somebody else. So what exactly am I talking about? This little guy right here from Prepared Hero. Great for a urban situation, right? You have this on your keys, you have this on a strap of a backpack, or if you're a lady, you got it on the strap of a purse. A lot of people wearing sling bags nowadays, things like that. You have it on there, and it's very simple. Like, it's hanging, right? It's attached. You just grab it. And I know it is painfully obnoxious. Right, like literally I can feel my eardrums vibrating. It's a frequency and a pulse that's just, you want to cover your ears. It's designed to not only attract attention, but also stop a would-be attacker or something like that, just because it's number one, you blew their cover. Number two, it is freaking horrible. So you can use this in the wild as well. Let's say the crap has hit the spinning blades, right? You in a group have got your area, be that a building or be that out in the wild, right? And you want to pull security. One thing you can do is set up these, right, as tripwire. So I'm just going to show you a real quick way out here in the woods. For instance, let's say you were in the woods and you were in, I don't know, bear country. Do I know if this is going to scare off a bear? I don't. Maybe it will. I know it scared the crap out of my goats earlier but if you got it somewhat close to you, and you got multiples and you're camping and you want to be awakened if something's coming or somebody is coming and this gets tripped off, it's going to wake you up. Very simple to do. All you need is this, maybe a couple zip ties or some cordage and some fishing line or some real thin, line that, will blend in good to the ground or something like that. So let's just do that, right? Let's test it just for giggles. You shouldn't need a video to do it, but I just wanted to shoot this video because I think it's cool. All right, so first up, the alarm itself, right? So we want this thing to be able to get yanked out, right? So if I run a tripwire over there to that tree, I obviously want this to be able to be pulled out effectively, right? So here's our alarm. Again, I got it oriented down instead of sideways, just to see if this will work. And then my line's right here going across to the other tree. I'm gonna walk between these trees, see if it sets it off. So I've got it oriented this way. Tie my fishing line on. Now, the alarm's set. So right here's the alarm, right here where my hand is. I'm gonna walk through here, see if it sets off my perimeter alarm. I'll walk in. Try this again. Now I've added some duct tape to my zip ties. See if that joker will stay and see if this perimeter alarm works. So we're gonna walk through. Boom, right there. Whew, it worked. So yeah, it worked. It worked just fine. So just imagine if you were able to do a perimeter and have maybe at least two of those around, right? If anything broke the perimeter, you would get that audible and visual with the light flashing alarm out in the woods. So don't always think that something's just designed for one purpose, okay? Took some finagling to be sure that I had it taped up really good and had it secured where it wouldn't move. That alarm part really has to be solid from Prepared Hero. But yeah, works freaking awesome. Well, that's my little test of using that as a perimeter alarm. I think it'll work great. You just got to be sure to have it, held down really good. You don't want it to be slipping like it was on me earlier. But yeah, just a little bit of fishing line, some zip ties, some duct tape, some sort of cordage that you can lash that onto a tree really good. And you can have an effective perimeter alarm for security purposes, for animals and animals that walk upright on 2 feet. I love you. I mean it. If you thought this was interesting and you got a laugh out of it anyway, let me know down in the comments. See y'all next time.